Hello and welcome to an XT7 video. So yeah, this is a friendly little recording, I guess, of my next Fight Kiln trip. Partly recording this for a clanmate who currently appears to be offline and who is, to my knowledge, having trouble with the entire fight thing. Yikes, that one cost me. So first of all, simple equipment information. I'm running with the full obsidian armor plating from Brink of Extinction. I'll pop the Pendator on, I guess. So I've got a ranged weapon and a melee weapon and a mage weapon. Once I've got that sorted out anyway. What an organised start this is. Alright. So I currently have the mage and the melee from two previous Fight Cauldron runs today. Next, my goal will be the ranged one, so this is partly going to be focusing slightly on that when I get around to it. Messy little bank. So I'm grabbing some super sets, melee stuff. No, I'm going to stick with the Red Soul Wars cape for the prayer boosting that it gives, and I also need arrows and ammo, don't I? Where are they? Dark arrows for my dark bow. Water and air runes for the water surge spell. That's what was going up. Right, next we need 2 or 3 super restores. I probably won't use these, so I'm actually going to narrow that down again to 2. 28 dreadnips. I don't know, I roll with the 28 number on my withdraw X thing all the time because that's how many inventory spaces you get. Fun factoid for absolutely no reason. I'm also taking in the Shadow Nihil for my summoning familiar. What else do I need? Can I burn logs in this area, or let's see. Yes, I can. Here we go. So, burning logs for a fire bonfire life point boost. I didn't do it earlier, but I'm going to do it now for this one. So it cost me 21 shards to repair after a single trip my entire obsidian shards, obsidian armor thing, plus 2 and 2 for the other 2 helmets. Okay. Food. Now, I'm going to want at least 2 to 3 inventory slots throughout the entire through this kiln run. Generally this is going to be because I will collect some of the crystals and use some of the crystals. I don't collect the stat boosting ones normally, but I might look into it for this one. A lot of the time with all the actions you'll see I've got the basic ability bars set up on slots 3, 4 and 5 for this. Let's see. Shut up for a moment there, TokHaar-Kal. Melee is on slot 5, which is shift 5 to switch to. Shift 4 will put me on magic, shift 3 will put me on range, and I've got deflect missiles and magic for these options as well available. I should probably have soul split there instead of that one. And yeah, I think I'm pretty much get out. So summon. 90 minutes. I've also got my stopwatch going in the background. No, I don't need the rules of engagement. Let's see how long this takes while I'm at it. So, the Shadow Knight Hill is because it's ranged based. Yes, yes, go for your dialogue, come on. I kind of wish these bits were skippable a bit more. Right. So yeah, occasionally I'll just use the hotkeys for threshold abilities and switching on prayers and the like, but normally I leave most of my combat to Revolution for this sort of thing. So melee weapon, most of the time I'll be using my Saradman God Sword that I got after a lot of effort. That was annoying to acquire, but that's another story. For range I've got the Staff of Light and the Dark Bow. I'll mostly be using the Dark Bow whenever I can, especially for the final fight. A lot of guide stuff will suggest early on that you safe spot quite a bit, delay how things go, just camp in this little L-shaped rock. It's not a bad spot for that sort of thing, I suppose, once you're playing it safe. After a while though, or after enough attempts, you can kind of get a good feel for how you need to go. Plus I've got a list up on the other screen telling me which waves to keep an eye on. Generally it's pretty simplified. Alright, and there's my first crystal, the invulnerability crystal. I don't think I used any in the last couple of fights of those ones either, but they can be useful. Briefly, I suppose. Almost forgot my music. So all the music in this video is going to be Runescape sourced, so that'll avoid copyright issues. I figured I'd mention that for no reason. Zoom that in a little bit more. Also, for the curious, I've got my stats up here on the top right corner, in case you want to see what stats I have for this entire thing. Wave 3. Right. This one was either the Constitution or the Restoration Crystal. Every odd number of waves you'll find a crystal spawning. There's different types. So invulnerability will give you a brief amount of time where you won't take damage. Restoration, pretty much as it says, it'll heal you, cover your prayer, summoning. The restoration one seems to be the most effective for anything. For emergency situations, rather. So I'll probably end up only grabbing restoration and invulnerability crystals. Restoration, okay. So I'm going to waste a bit of food for this one. So for the first few waves I'm probably just going to stick with melee. If necessary. I probably should be using appropriate combat styles at this point, especially since we've got mages, but I'd also like to point out that the Har-Aken Godsword is in its current OP sort of form, I guess you could say. It is Monday the 14th of July, 2014. And Legacy Mode update is supposed to be released, but has not yet made an appearance, and there's no update clock. Hopefully I should be able to finish off this kiln run. We'll see what happens. If I can finish off the kiln run before Legacy Mode decides to pop its ugly head and change everything around again. And then I'll have to adapt and everything. I don't know. We'll see. This was wave 4, I think. Is anyone else over here? No. I don't know why they do that little dance thing whenever they make a noise. Oh, wave 5. Okay. So there are certain key waves that you want to keep an eye out. Wave 5 is the first anomaly, I guess you could call it. Generally, for most of the wave, we're going to be down here in the south. Eventually, once everything else is dead, we're moving to the north. For if he's in there, there he is. Dill, Mr. Armadillo. So he is going to be one of my more annoying parts of this Fight Kiln, because he's going to deal a lot of damage to me in certain points. I could probably put a protect on, but whatever. So I'm going to drop a Dreadnought now, and he's going to do most of the work. Yep, he's dealing damage, yay. Ugh, come on. So he will only actually damage me within melee range, fortunately. And he is completely bypassing my prayers, so I'm just going to switch back to magic, just so I keep gaining sustained damage. Or I stay aggressive and in combat, rather. The Dreadnought and my Nihil pretty much just did all the work, though. I'll be honest. Which one is that? Magic. Shift 5. Wave 6. Should be fine for a bit longer. We're going to start soul splitting for a bit of life stealing. We're at about 7 minutes into the wave. Into the segment, I guess you could call it, before the next... yeah, every so often, usually on the waves 10, 20, and a couple of other waves, you'll get a pause in the combat and have a little talking cinematic with TokHaar-Kal. That'll be another exercise in pointlessness. Notice I step under whoever I'm using slaughter on, usually if it's a ranged or maged, so it does more damage when they take a step. Pop slaughter, let it hit, walk under him, make him take more damage. Is he close enough for that? He is close enough for that, okay. And then his partner died before I could get Har-Aken off. Yay. So generally the rock tails are only for an emergency or the boss fight at the end, but I will end up not using these, most likely. Alright, so wave number, please. What am I up to? 7? Wave 7. Let's switch to a ranged weapon. I need to get more ranged damage in anyhow. So the capes at the end will be offered depending on how much damage I dealt of a specific combat style. I'm aiming for the ranged cape, but so far I'm probably more likely to get melee at this point until I deal more ranged damage. I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm gonna soul split. This guy's annoying me. As is normal. So this should be another crystal wave as well. Yep. So this one, there will be a Kitsek. And he is going to be very annoying. So I'm going to mage protect this one. If there's one monster you should definitely try and pray against, it's these Kitseks. Even if you don't use prayer against anything else other than to soul split for an emergency bit of health. Low damage, as expected. This is one of my downsides with what ranged equipment I have available. But the dark bow is a shield bow, counted as one anyway, so resonance. A bit of healing there with rejuvenate. Should be another Kitsek on this wave, if I'm not mistaken. No? No Kitsek? Okay then, never mind. I'm just not paying attention then. So I think this is wave 9. If there's another crystal, and it's the strength one, that's the one where I'm going to have to pay more attention. For now, everything's okay. I'm staying nice and calm. I'm actually slightly bored because I've done this a few times today. Oh, I've spent enough time in here, rather. Alright, let's range kill this last one. And I'll pop a prayer renewal. One of the other reasons for the Shadow Nihil, if I haven't already mentioned it, is because Shadow is the ranged specific Nihil. So I should be getting an invisible damage bonus of some kind. Bonus. Excuse me. Right. Wave 10. Wave 10. So this wave is where I came and stood opposite the crystal, on the other side of this middle rock, because this is our first of 7 Jads. So now I'm actually going to pop my ranged potion, magic protect for now by default. He jumped up like that, he's going to use his mage attack. Come on, attack. Thank you. I'll also pop a dreadnought. Still doing the using his magic attack, that's fine. Perfectly fine. That one, where he just stomped the ground, was his ranged. That is where I prayer switched. And now he's dead. I would hate to have to fight Jad with healers in the Fight Kiln. I have to be honest. Wave 10 is over. This is our first cinematic moment. Mid-run. So he'll comment basically that the lava is rising, it'll pan over. Our mage wished to test you. By mage he means the mages. So this is where I'm going to be dealing mostly range damage to almost everything. Again, this is another the second section has the L-shaped rock in it still. So we can use this for cover where needed. Wave 11. Yeah, deflect magic or protect if you don't have curse access. This is where I'm going to turn on Pinatora. So every time I take damage, I'll gain some prayer back. Sometimes I want to turn Retaliate on. I don't know why I end up standing there. It's annoying. Oh, crystal. Excuse me. Constitution, that means it'll boost your life points and whatnot. I don't need it. Some might want to use it. I don't know. I literally have only used invulnerability and restoration crystals. So everything else that I know about the things is hearsay. Or whatever wikis tell you. So, beyond what I've already mentioned and told you so far, there's not a lot for me to say in the background for this video. I'm recording my audio live here, by the way, in case you were wondering, but whatever. Oh, there's a Zek. Looks like I'm just outside of attack range. He's stuck on another rock section just down there. Deflect. I am going to deflect his magic attacks because they're enormously powerful. Fortunately, I have obsidian armor. And he's dead. What's that one? It's another invulnerability crystal, so I'm going to grab that. Gonna give me another one? Yep. Kenzek. I could probably be trying to explain my actions a lot better if I weren't so tired right now, but Well, you can kind of see what I'm doing, I suppose. So far as I know. Just a moment in time. At least in regards to the prayers that I'm using every so often, and whatever I start to literally explain to you. There are better guides than this one. This isn't so much a guide as a video example of how to do the Fight Kiln example. It's going to have mistakes in it eventually, if it hasn't already. $15. Bring it on, get sick. One mistake, for example, is I forgot to bring an adrenaline potion with me. That's one thing I would have liked to bring, just as an emergency icon. Item, icon, wow. You can tell I'm tired, because I'm messing up so much. Oh well, it's 10 minutes till midnight here in my time zone, so... One thing I don't think I've mentioned, the cape you can see me using. Which one's that? Is that a... yeah, it's a restoration, yeah. This, the cape that I am wearing, it's actually an override cape. The official fire cape, enhanced fire cape rather, which basically requires you to have one of each of the TokHaar-Kal capes from the Fight Kiln. And then you trade them in and you lose all three of them and I have to reacquire them. Which is why I'm still here. And why I figured I'd record this. Another reason rather. So I've got the enhanced fire cape but I need my TokHaar-Kals back. I'd never done the Fight Kiln either until they had a subtle little patch notes thing saying that they had released 2 more TokHaar-Kal capes in the first place. I never considered coming here. I probably should have sooner, but whatever. I want to switch to stealth mode. Was wave 16 we were on? Crap. I think so. Randomly tapping keys there, don't mind me. Who's next? Wave 17. Hello, cats there. Here comes the Yitmich Cod. Basically a big melee. I don't think they use that healing effect where they'll heal their teammates or whatever it is. Fight Kiln. I've seen the normal ones do it in fight caves and such. I don't think these ones do it for some reason, and I'm not sure why, but whatever. I could be wrong. It might be possible to use it. Escape. Maybe. Spam clicking escape. Oh yeah, I can't use it in here. Never mind. He's actually dealing damage to me. Go away. So this will be one of the downside reasons why trying to go for ranged. Okay, let's run. Doing more damage with the ranged weapon, sure. I should probably be trying to focus the balanced damage. Snap targeting their weaknesses. Okay, watch. It's magic. Fine. Who's next? Come on. 18. Got another Yibme. 2 more Kedzi. Kedzek. This melee guy is going to be annoying, isn't he? Okay. Let's walk around here for a moment. Oh, good one. Shadow Nihil, I think. Bombardment. So I'm basically spam pressing the shortcut keys or clicking on the abilities when I want to use a threshold. You'll also notice I haven't used any ultimates beyond maybe the odd rejuvenate. Rejuvenation, healing. I could if I wanted to, but I find it easier to stick with the basics and the thresholds. That's more of a personal preference than anything else. Boy, this next batch is going to be fun. I'm also still praying magic when I shouldn't be. I don't know why I was doing that. Timing on that's still down. Well, whatever. Some of my arrows back, might as well. Oh, 19th wave, so now we're coming into an army full of Midge. Probably just about soul split this one if I use another ranged dose. Health back. Clicked. They're gonna make me use a restoration crystal at this rate. Fun. I have no problem with that, but I prefer to save them for proper emergencies. I don't count this as an emergency. If I move here, oh, here comes the dill. I'll have the Nihil attack it for now. Tap it a couple times, chop the Dreadnought. Step back so the Dreadnought can walk over to it, and I'll focus on the match. Quickly switch over to my Adzi. Damn it! Why'd you have to drop my Dreadnought down there of all places? Well, whatever. Nihil's still attacking it. That's good enough for me. this one, let's just step back over here again. Grab my bow back. Cover a little of my adrenaline. And I'm going to eat one of my rocktail soups. Because here comes Jad number 2. Like the ass that he is. Dreadnought, I hold attacking all as well. Why did he just stand there for that moment? I don't get it. Well, everything appears to be fine until now. And that was a close call. I tapped to swap prayers when I didn't need to, and that ranged attack could have hit me. But everything is fine. Well, somehow randomly spamming keys managed to get me to skip that cutscene section. Ah, boy. So this is one annoying wave coming up now. Wave 21. I'm just going to stand in the middle here for a moment, basically. I think I might switch to my magic abilities for this one. Come on. Come on. And start dealing a little bit of damage while I step away. Draw them all into the corner. Because they're annoying, weak melees. This is where a adrenaline potion would have come in handy. Huh. I think my Nihil killed that one, but I'm not sure. So now I'm standing in a single spot and they have to come at me single file. Try and build my adrenaline up for a nice, decent sized attack. Specifically though, that one dies. Because I've turned Auto Retaliator off, I should be able to pop a waterfall on the guy behind him. And completely and utterly miss. Damn it. 1 to 2 hours. Well, whatever. I tried. I've had it previously where waterfall would killed 3 or 4 of them doing this, but I'm fine with that, the way things are. So this section is the melees, waves 20 through 30. They're like a strength crystal just to show that off. I'm going to breeze through it on magic because I've just been told there they 1 to 2 update, 1 to 2 hours for a game update. I wonder if I'll go for a spare TokHaar-Kal after this run though. Why is my Nihil just standing there? Chain magic, fireball, dragon breath, whatever. So because these waves are going to be all mages, melees rather than weak to magic, I might do mostly magic for this one. But again, I'm trying to get the ranged cape, so I got to try and get as much range damage in as possible, and that's going to be the annoying part. Oh, hello there. Crystal, Constitution 1. I'll grab it now while I'm here. I figure I might as well. Maybe I'll use it at some point. Wave 24, we got 3 Midge Cots, a bloody Ranger, not 4 Midge Cots. Okay. I can deal with this. Nigel's gonna finish him off, I think. Hope. I'm going to switch to range because it's wave 25 and we're going to have a Ketsek coming up soon. There he is. Kill him quickly. Put Soul Split on. Start killing the rangers with their own ranged weapon style thing. Whatever, it needs to be done. My summoning familiar is down to 54 minutes from the original 90. So I've almost been in here for an hour. I blame the fact that I'm mostly using the ranged weapon. But it needs to be done. Dead. I'm going to pop my mage weapon back on. Oh, there's another Invol crystal. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be another one of those fun waves. Hello, Ketsek. Fun it was, indeed. I stood in the wrong spot. And again, I'm using the wrong prayers in certain situations. Or whatever. I'm almost at the end of the slower bits. drop over to the northwest corner for this one. Again, I'm making an assumption on which wave I'm on and where I'm supposed to be standing for the maximum effect. Oh, hello there. Yes, I was right on the money. I'll kill this ranger and then I'm going to switch to the mage again. That is. There should be a kit set in the southeast corner somewhere, trapped on the wall. I'll deal with it. Well, the water kind of hit, I think. I don't know. Hello, Kitsik. Restoration crystal. Thank you very much. So this is going to be a massive dill wave. Drop a dreadnought. Swap out my mage stuff just so that I can still be in combat mode and keep the dreadnought targeted. I mean, I'm not doing any damage, sure, that's kind of obvious, but whatever. This one's going to be somewhat of a more relaxing wave, I think. Regenerate a little bit. Run out here. Grab the ads again. Take a whack. Drop a dreadnought. Drop a dread. Yep, there he is. Lost your armor. Right, middle rock. So that was my second dill on this wave. There are 4 more, I want to say, that are going to be really basic jerks to me. Here you go. Come on, Nihil, attack. Okay, now what the heck is that dreadnought doing? Whatever. Blast him. Retarget. Drop another dreadnought. The dreadnoughts are going to be dealing the most damage out of this. If I can help it. Always with the dreadnoughts. On waves with the TokHaar-Kal. TokHaar-Kal. What are you doing, Nihil? Come on. Wonderful. Ow. Whack. Whack. Ow. Whack. Fine, need another dreadnought. rejuvenate in the meantime. Why do they have to... This is one of the downsides. You'll get dreadnips that decide they're going to spawn in awkward places, like behind the rock where they can't actually see or attack their target. And then I have to take whacks with the Inferno adze because that's the best pickaxe and only pickaxe I have access to. That isn't on my tool belt. Ow. Walk over, now drop a dreadnip. Now we walk back. Did that work? No, it didn't. This is another reason why I have so many of the damn dreadnips. Thank you, finally. Mage helm. Compensate. Nihil, start attacking. Nihil, start attacking. Thank you. Another of the small bonuses, I can actually pause after each kill and use adrenaline, pure adrenaline, to keep healing. This is the slowest wave that, in my opinion, will take the longest to get through. Because you don't want to be dealing with these guys all in one go, unless you're using your invulnerability crystals. Why am I not doing that? Well, other than for my own sanity and to save them for actual emergencies, there is no excuse. Come on, Nihil, you help here. Thank you. No, mage helm and staff, please. Thank you. Wave 29. Who have we got to face now? More mage. 6 in total. Mage got. Specifically, I mean. Next wave is another Jad. It's going to speed up a bit more from there. Keep the momentum going again. Less yawning. Got one dose of Pro-Winol left, I'm going to save that. Well, yeah, I'll use it after the next Jad wave. I'll kill one of these mage with a ranged weapon, just so that I'm still maintaining the range damage thing. Issue. Nihil's down to 42 minutes. Oh no, I've been here for 40 minutes then. Okay. I thought I'd been here longer than that. All the better. You gonna kill him? Thank you. Magic crystal. No. Stand on the northeast of the middle rock. Oh yeah, for this segment the L-shaped rock is gone. That's why there's another thing I didn't get to go back to mentioning. Actually, I can mage these silly melees and get rid of them. Jed's stuck. Fine. Big teeth he has. Ranged weapon. prayer up. Let's have a dose. Oh, wrong prayer. Again, swap over. I'm gonna pop this ultimate ability. Why not? Again, I gotta keep an eye on his goddamn ability, what he's using. Prayer still. Dead Jad. Alright, I'm going to stop for just a moment and rest. And then go back to attacking. Because cinematics are going to be annoying. Now, I'm not sure how cinematic skipping works during the Fight Kiln. Sorry. Cauldron's completely different. Oh, I just clicked and it did it. Okay then. Well. So if this wave is where I think it is, come on, tell me it's the right wave. Yeah, we've only got a middle rock and a small segment of the east rock. Wave 31, yep. Right where I thought we were. So we're going to deal with 4 of these big ranges now for this wave. Next wave we'll deal with the melee. Yeah, melee. Then range, then mages. We're getting closer and closer to the end, fortunately. The lava is rising. Alright, mage weapon. I might grab that ranged crystal. No, I can't. Never mind. Inventory space issues. Yep. Full health, so save my adrenaline. Boom. Blast away. Here come the Cat 6. Mage deflect prey. And start using my ranged weapon. He died quickly. I did boost my potion with boost my range there for this one as well, of course. Alright. Jed's coming up. Come on, give away, go away. I'll let it play this cinematic. Why not? My adrenaline, no! Oh. Okay, it stopped me there. Middle Rock, northeast side. This is where we get into some more of the specifics. Doing my prayer renewal while I'm here. Wave 34. 1 Jad, 1 melee, 1 ranger. Jad can't hit me from there. I'm standing on the northeast spot in the Middle Rock. Come on, hurry up. So I'm mostly going to be ranging from this point onwards just so that I can make sure I get the ranged cape, which means my damage is going to be low. It'll take slightly longer. I apologise for this in advance. Although again, this video alone is already an hour long just now with my stopwatch. Why am I still? I shouldn't even need to pray ranged for this part. Pray at all for that guy, but whatever. I don't know. I'm being cautious. Mage Protect is active. Swap prayers. Keep an eye on that. I'm going to be assaulted by Jad, so keep an eye on what he's using. Stomping. This is ranged. Rearing up his mage. Thank you for timing that example there, Jad. Next Jad is going to spawn on the northern side, so we stand here, I think. I don't know, this one gets messy. It gets a little bit worrisome, this next wave, so pay attention, keep calm, and everything will be fine. I'm going to actually stand here just in case. Switch over my prayer. Bump up my adrenaline. There he is. Switch to my magic weapon. Just so I can get rid of the stamina earlier. Right, now for the fun part. I'm gonna mage this Jad. Let's take a step forward. No, 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 not too far. Thank you. I should be fine right here. My mage deflect. Range deflect. I'm using my mage because on this magic on this Jad will kill it faster with what I'm using. He's dead. Okay. That makes things a little bit easier again. Now there. Step aside and range that Ketzak. Murderize. Kill. Stand here, let him wander over while I heal. I'm gonna just use the adrenaline for that. Okay, and kill. Range boost is down to 102 over to 98. Still got a ways to go before I can actually level it. Oh well. So again, I'm going a little bit slower on this round, just like on the dills, but not as slow, I suppose, thankfully. But it's necessary to keep an eye on things. So, heal with adrenaline, put soul split back on so I can finish off this kill. And now, he is dead. And now I move over here. That's a constitution crystal, so I'm going to grab it. Switch my prayer over for safety. Adrenal healing. Again, if I had an adrenaline potion with me, it would make things a little bit more helpful, I guess. Sidestep 2 spaces over here, click, made protect, drop the dread nip. Range this Jad to death, as well as this guy, because it's just 2 Jads in this way in this spawn. Again with the prayer swapping. That'll be Legacy Combat Mode, that little update timer. Lovely. Like I really care. Okay, let's take a step over here. Oop, make sure I'm on the right prayer. Dreadnought as well. And I'm going to use this. I got room to take a step forward if that's where the Dreadnought's standing. Alright. Jads are dead. Here comes the boss fights. One final challenge. And I've got half an hour to kill him before the system update. Plenty of time. Right, far south point on the map. Stay away from the northern end of the map. No need to go up there. So keep an eye on my prayers on this bit. Just keep killing the tentacles. Mainly because I've got my chosen weapon out for the kind of cape that I'm after. And killing tentacles increases the damage count towards which cape you will get. So this is where you pull out all the stops for the specific type of cape you're after at the end. And generally you want to be protecting from ranged or mage. Ranged is the best one to protect against here. Just because that's mostly what kind of tentacles you're getting. I'm also going to use my smoke tendrils ability. So yeah, I've been in here for an hour because there goes my bonfire health boost. I gotta keep an eye on where Har-Aken will pop up next. That's why I'm staying in the south, approximately in the middle areas. Try and avoid using threshold abilities on these guys. Just build up my adrenaline with basics. I don't know why that was a random flickering effect there. Hello, Har-Aken. Need a smoke tendril, need a bombardment, I guess. Let's drop a rapid fire on him. Dreadnips will not work on Har-Aken. This is an unfortunate fact, but the Dreadnips will still help with TokHaar-Kal during regular waves. That's the only reason I brought them along. I don't think they even work on these tentacles. Oh! That's interesting. And there goes my prayer points. So I can use a dread nip on the tentacles. That's a fun new fact. I did not know that. I'm gonna move over to the side of it so I can keep my eye on things. Soul split. Come on, where are you gonna pop up? Over here. Alright then. For this one, I'm gonna drop that bombshell. Come on, target him. There we go. Drink my ranged potion's final dose. Come for the vial. Keep the soul split on, I think, actually, for this. Rejuvenate. This beautiful range damage. Just so I can get the range specific cape. Oh! Har-Aken's up. Come on! Get Har-Aken. Threshold, threshold, threshold. Smoke tendrils. Damn it. I forgot to turn Anguish back on for that one, but okay. Should be fine. I didn't even need to be drinking these. I could have just popped one of my restoration crystals. That would have fully recovered my prayer points. Okay, it's getting a bit interesting. So he'll only show his head every so often on a certain set time limit. Hello. Restoration crystal. We've almost got him down to half health. That's how slow this is with ranged for me. And off he goes again. I'm gonna bombard that one. Should hit both of them. Or neither of them. I don't know. I didn't see the damage hits. I wasn't watching. Sign of our Har-Aken friend. There he is. $19k life points, from what I could see on this thing, my damage indicator. I move it down to here just so that I can see it permanently, rather than having to move the mouse over whoever I'm looking at, like that. Or rotating the camera just so I can see the damn thing. I have 20 minutes to finish this Har-Aken kill. No! Change targets, you change targets. It's better. God. Smoke tendrils. And he's gone again. It's another reason why I have auto retaliate disabled. Not that it always helps with revolution mode anyway. Oh, there goes my prep once again. Oh, they're recovering-ish. Where are you, Mr. Har-Aken? Hello. Crystal, now that I've used another shadow tendrils, and run away from the tendrils of his. 19 minutes left. It almost seems appropriate to have a counter warning me how long I've got in a fight where the lava is rising. Gotta be said. Well timed. At least I got this run in. That's all that matters to me. And I keep English on, so it's a little. Yep, there he is again. Nearly there, 8k to go. I'll even drop a bombardment and see if that helps. No? Well, whatever then. I've pretty much got this, to be honest. Unless I make some kind of ridiculously stupid mistake. I've still got enough crystals to save myself. I got 1 restore spare, I got 3 invulnerabilities. These bloody constitution ones that I could use. And Har-Aken's at really low health anyway, so. Okay, boy, girl, machine thing. Nihil's attacking the head with me. Hopefully speed it up a little more again. Can we get it before he sinks again? Can we? Yes! There you have it. 1 dead Har-Aken. Now I get the Zil version of the cape, which is for the Rangers. There we go. Now leave before the lava consumes you. Oh, my aura will deplete in 1 minute as well. Dun, 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 dun. So there we go. I got arranged TokHaar-Kal to join the melee and the maged one. This is the part where carrying all three, if I didn't already have this cape override, I'd go to the central plaza and basically I teleport over here, I talk to him, and he offers me the option to destroy these in exchange for the cape, in case you were curious. There's no recolor options or anything like that, but oh well, whatever. So, I hope you managed to learn something from this, I guess. This is Evan Zivaya, also known as X-Death Evan, signing off.